Hello everyone, ja będę here. Today I'm going to talk about the third dumping tumbler that I announced um, in the one of the latest video. Today we are going to look at the dump Plura, a very inconspicuous lock. It has only 6 pins in the main stacks, but the tolerances as well as the well placed beating against the type of the security pins make picking this lock a challenge. I will show you internals for a moment. That's how it looks like, the beating, keyway and the beating. And for picking this lock I will use these two hooks. This is a multi-pick V46 with a thickness 0.4 millimeter, and to lift very high cut spools PN44 with a thickness 0.6 millimeter. Tensioner is a modified multi-pick SP16, but the tensioner is smallest problem from this case. Okay, so let's go and check the internals. Okay, as you can see we have 6 main pin stacks here. All key pins except for the first one are torpedo pins. Which means that if you do an overset on pins 2nd through 6, you will have to reset the entire lock and start over. Driver pins are classic for this brand and are either dump spools, dump barrels, and that how it looks like these barrels, and some spools. Oops, sorry. Okay. Given the very good tolerances, all these pins behave as tapered, meaning you will have to go back to each pin several times. At first the feedback is very subtle, and the binding pins are just barrels. So follow this until you get the faucet. Then you know you need to set these two spools because of the paracentric keyway. When you lift the spools, your pick will shift relative to the axis of the pin and the counter rotation. I will show you. This keyway is looks like wide and open, but it is not wide and open, yeah. your peak will shift relative to the axis of the pin, and the counter rotation that the spool usually gives can disappear. Then you need to correct the placement of the peak tip on pin, or manually counter rotate the core. Okay, and in the core, as you can see, keyway look like that. Each key pin chamber has very slightly over milling, which combined with the dome barrel drivers give you a great fun way to pick up the same pins multiple times. Okay, in the housing we have 6 driver chambers, nothing more. Here we have the bitting from our lock. So pin number 1 is very high, and it is spool number 2, number 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1 is max lift, second is middle, third, 5 and 6 are very high, and number 4 is in the middle as well. So that will be all from the internals. Alright, done. Plura. So let's pick clockwise tension, and we are starting from pin number 3. Okay, number 4, and number 6. 1 and 2 are loose. Again 3, again 4, and again 6. 3 is good, 4 is good. 6 is good. Again, let's check 1, 3, 4, and 6. Okay, that is 6, and we have a faucet. And now I will use this deeper hook because it is much comfortable for setting these spools. Alright, spool in chamber number 5. Okay, and spool in chamber number 1. And we have an open. Alright, so let's get this lock. 6, number 5, number 4, number 3, 2, and number 1. Right. So that's all from the core. Now drivers. Spool is number 1. So barrel number 2. Barrel number 3. Number 4. Spool in number 5 and barrel in 6. Alright. Now springs. Five and 6. Okay, we have all lock got. So that was Plura. Very nice, fun and quite tricky lock. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and be good. Cheers.